Hi Stampers, this is Melanie Williams with MelMel Stamps. Just wanted to do a fun video today and make a card, kind of a fun fold card. I'm going to use the Life is Beautiful stamp set, and this is going to be available in the new mini catalog from August 4th through December 31st. This is fun. It has all the different seasons here. I'm going to use the leaves. And see that fun little birdhouse? We're going to use that and make a fun fall card. I've also chosen to use this Plaid Tidings 6x6 Designer Series paper. It's also available in the mini catalog, and it comes with all these different designs in a bunch of different colors. There's Christmas, Halloween, or just basic plaid. So it's Plaid Tidings 6x6, and the one I've chose to use, the pattern, is this one. It's a pretty fall color. It's got the Cajun Craze and Mango Melody, Cherry Cobbler, some fall colors in there. So I've chose that also. So let's start out with a piece of 9.5 by 5 1/4 inch very vanilla cardstock, and then I have scored this at 4 inches here, and I just flipped it around this way and scored it at 2 3/4. So, and then we're going to put it this way to stamp. I'm going to start with stamping the tree in Early Espresso ink, and I've got my Stampin Pierce Mat here. I always like to use this when I use my photopolymer stamps. It helps get a really good image, especially with the larger ones. So I'm going to stamp this cute tree in that Early Espresso ink. It's a big block I've got that on. I'm just going to do it right here. It's going to overlap our score line on this side, like so. There we have our tree. It's looking kind of bare, needs some color. So I'm going to add some color to it with this stamp and Old Olive ink. Now this stamp could be used for a cloud. It could be used for a little rain puddle. I don't know. I'm just going to use it for a patch of green grass underneath the tree, like so, just to add some color. And while I've got my Old Olive stamp pad open, I'm going to add some Old Olive leaves with this fun leaf, random leaf stamp. So I'm just going to put those in there. These are the leaves that haven't changed color yet. They're still green from summer. So then I want to add some fall colors. I'm going to clean this off real quick with my Simply Shammy. As you notice, I use this a lot, but it just cleans those stamps so well in between the different colors. And then you can just rinse it out with warm water, and I store it in one of these stamp cases. Anyway, so I'm going to stamp this now in Mango Melody. I'm going to stamp it twice. One there, one here. So just add some color to that. And then some leaves are on the ground, so just kind of scattered a little bit. So I'm going to put those down there. Then I'm going to clean this again, and I'm ready to use it in the Cajun Craze ink. So just stamp it up in Cajun Craze. Once there, then on the side. Isn't that fun? Then stamp some scattered leaves on the bottom also. Let's do that again. They landed right on top. Couldn't do that if I tried, but since I wasn't trying, they landed right on top of the Mango Melody ones. That's okay. So we've got some leaves around the bottom that have fallen off the tree. Now I want to stamp this cute little birdhouse in soft suede ink, so it's going to be a little bit lighter than the actual tree. And it's just hanging down here amongst the leaves, just hanging from that branch. So cute. So to get the color for the birdhouse, I have stamped it on a scrap piece of paper in Rich Razzleberry which is also in the paper. That's where I got that idea to mix that color in. And then I have fussy cut that out like so. Put a little Stampin' Dimensional on the back, one of the mini ones. Then I can just put that right on like that. And then our tree has a little more color and the birdhouse has color, and then there's little birds. Now see where I smeared? We get to cover that up. Yay! I'm going to put my strip of the Designer Series paper, and I've cut this at 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to put that on with my Stampin Seal right here on the edge. Like so. Then we need the greetings. This comes with some fun greetings. Thinking of you. In the fall, I always think of thank you cards, thinking of you cards, things like that. And I'm going to stamp the thinking of you. This is going to be the inside of our card in the Early Espresso, just right there. And there's also a little greeting that says hello. I'm going to stamp that on the front of the card, like so, kind of near the bottom. You'll see why in a minute. Then we've got our stamping done. Then I'm going to fold this card. Let me move this. Fold this card on our score lines, like so. It's kind of like comes out to be kind of like an accordion card. So we have that part as the front, and then you open it up. It's an accordion, like so. Very fun card. But it just needs a little more fine-tuning. So I have cut a piece of, well, I thought I did. Let me see. We'll just use this one. A piece of Cajun Craze that's 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So that's like a card base size to fit into a card. And there we have that. Glued it to the back of there. Added some sequins. These are the beautiful, I love these, Artistry Blooms adhesive back sequins. And I've just chosen the orangish color that's in there. Just put a few in the tree to just jazz it up a little bit. And then I'm going to make what's called a belly band. This is basically a belt for your card. So this, I've cut a piece of the Cajun Craze at 3/4 by 9 1/2. I'm just going to put my card down and center it there. Just fold this band over. Not real tight, but a little bit snug. And then I'm just going to hook it with my Stampin Seal. And that's what we call a belly band. Now what I've added to this is some ribbon. This is the Faux Suede Trim. I used the ribbon and some of our linen thread. And then look how fun these are. These are the little Acorn Trinkets. Oh my goodness, they are so cute. So I'm going to add that to give it a little fall kick. Once I've done that, I put the ribbon on and just kind of put it down with some mini glue dots to hold it in place a little bit. Tied that that little embellishment on there, the little acorn. So then I'm going to put the belly band on our card. And there we have the completed project. So we have hello, beautiful fall tree. Then when you open it up, thinking of you. And then you can write your sentiments in here. So that's our card for today. I hope you like it. Let me put it back together so you can get a good look at it. Remember, you can purchase these products when the mini catalog goes live on August 4th, so just a couple weeks away. And then you can make beautiful fall card like this. I hope you enjoyed the card today and you have a fun rest of your week, and happy stamping.